welcome back to Ravens Today. I'm your host, Connor Gioffreda, giving you all the latest updates and anything and all things Ravens. Please make sure to keep subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and liking the videos. Let's keep the engagement up. Let's keep it going, man. I really appreciate it from all of you guys that tune in. Let's dive into the latest. So, breaking news, well, not so breaking news, Lamar Jackson is back. Came to practice yesterday on a limited basis, but he is back. Full, Lamar Jackson in the flesh is back. Harbaugh comments that he can't really say anything about Lamar Jackson's status for Sunday, but I think QB1's going to play. QB1's going to play. Come on, we all know that QB1's going to play. Come on. Anyway, so Lamar Jackson is back at practice. You could feel it in the atmosphere that, QB1's back. Now let's get after it. More news, Patrick Ricard was full go at practice as well. Ronnie Stanley was back. Roquan Smith, Kyle Hamilton was back. All these guys came back full go. Only person that was not at practice that isn't on the injured reserve list is Marlon Humphrey. He had an illness, and it's probably because of his latest tweet with the glitzy tweet. If you guys didn't see it, go to his Twitter page. It's pretty weird, but we all know Marlon. He tweets out some weird stuff. Anyway, but main point of the argument is Lamar Jackson's back, QB1's back, so here's hoping that the ship turns around, man. Moving on, so rookie offensive tackle Emory Jones Jr. has been activated to the 53-man roster, taking over Tavius Robinson's spot because Tavius Robinson is going on IR. Love this move because we need someone, at guard position to be replaced, whether it is Voorhees or Halele. We know my answer to this. But anyway, in all seriousness, though, great to see that Jones is activated to the 53, and I really hope he takes some reps against the Bears. I really want him to, because the more reps he takes, the more he showcases his ability, and also the more we get the heck Daniel Falele out of the Ravens, So, awesome to see that Emory Jones Jr. is activated, and hopefully I do want to see him play against the Bears. Mind you, the Bears are riding a 4-game win streak, but not a very, convincing 4-game win streak. So, anyway, it's I really want to see him get some reps in, whether it's later on in the game or at the beginning. I just want to see it because we need some light in this world of darkness that is our offensive line. I'm sorry to say this, we need something there. Maybe he can be that guy that kind of syncs better with the rest of the offensive line and can open up some holes for Derrick Henry and, not fall over and look confused every time he takes a rep on the field. But I'm overshooting this here, but I just hope he gets something on Sunday for the Bears. Moving on here, so here's an interesting one. So it came out that, the Ravens removed the ping pong table, the video game setup, all of these extracurricular stuff in the locker room to remove any distractions. At first, it was said that the coaches did it. Then the players came out and said, no, the veterans did it. The veteran players did it. I mean, I believe the players at this point because, to some level. I think that there was a secret meeting between the coaches and veteran players saying, what can we do to get rid of these distractions? The veteran players say, we got to get rid of this stuff. We got to get rid of the Xbox. We got to get rid of the ping pong table. We got to get rid of the foosball table, whatever. We got to get rid of this stuff because the rookies are using it way too often, and we need to really get them in the film room and not have them be distracted and thinking on this because we need to turn this ship around and we got to do it fast. So, here's my thought process on this. I think it's a good idea. I mean, if you think that's going to work, then let it work. If the rookies are really that distracted and the younger players are really distracted by all of this stuff and not going to the film room, then okay, let's see what happens. Do I believe all the veteran players did this? I think they pitched it as an idea, but Harbaugh was the one who brought them into a meeting saying, we need to figure this out. That's nothing I still have my feelings about Harbaugh. I think it was a kind of a mutual understanding that they needed to get rid of some distractions in the locker room, so that way the players could really focus in and really, you know, not be playing Fortnite and be, playing and be watching film, or not be playing Call of Duty and just like, running, talking with coaches and looking at plays and making sure that they are aware of what they're doing. But I'm for this. If they think this is a good idea, okay, let's go. Comment down below what you think. Moving on to the last bit here. Oh man, 3 Ravens are close to Canton. 3 players are in the top 52. 3 former Ravens are in the top 52 for Hall of Fame candidates. Terrell Suggs, T. Sizzle, Lodi Nada, Marshall Yap. All 3 deserve the Hall of Fame. 100% all 3 deserve the Hall of Fame. It's now, mind you, that Sizzle went to the Chiefs for the twilight of his career, but he's a Raven. Come on. Him, Ray and Ed, oh gosh, when our defense was feared, you fear them. Yonda, one of the best guards in league history, I'll say. Not a defensive tackle. One of the best in the league. No question here. Absolutely all three deserve the Hall of Fame. Deserve that golden jacket, deserve to get that knock at the door saying, hey, you're being inducted into the Hall of Fame. I don't see any other way why they wouldn't be. As I know Terrell Suggs has had some, legal trouble going on in the past with him pulling a gun at a drive-through. But let's look at the player. He definitely deserves the Hall of Fame. I'm advocating for that, and I really am looking forward to them being named into the Hall of Fame this year or the next. Thank you for tuning to Ravens Say again. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel and liking the videos. Let's keep it going. Have a good one, everyone.